Good morning, everybody. It is, what the hell time is it? 9:40. Video is finally edited and uploading. Actually going back through, because Jody asked me if I could find videos of AJ when we would, like, stick Pepto-Bismol under his nose and make him buck like a horse. No videos are titled like that, unfortunately, so there could be, like, 120 days or better for me to look for. I asked Shane if he knew of any, and he did not, but he's been watching a lot of the earlier vlogs. I didn't really realize, so he was watching day 1, day 2, and then I went to August 1st. You know, the Sony RX, the Sony TX30, that was my waterproof camera, which I brought out a couple times in the vlogs here in the last couple years. It really didn't do too bad of a job back in the day. But, of course, that was 1080-30. Plus I had the GoPro, the old GoPro, I think it was that was the GoPro 3, I want to say. You know, everybody bragged about the 4, and I don't think I ever had the 4. But yeah, I was watching some of the old vlogs back quick, but I don't have a whole lot of time, so gotta get puppy dogs out here for a walk. It is currently 23 degrees. Today was supposed to be in the 40s, and they have now changed that to 34 for the high. Yesterday was almost 40, so I don't know. Weather changes. Oh, but first cup of coffee done. Get these puppies for a walk, and then have another cup of coffee. I don't know really what else I'm getting into this morning before I have to go to work. Terry does have to lay down because she goes back to work tonight. I think she's outside starting her car right now because she didn't run it yesterday. But so yeah, anyway, you know, it's funny because I watched back day 1, and I realized when I'm watching it, I never introduced myself in the first vlog. Because it was only supposed to be during my vacation. These vlogs are only supposed to last a week. Whoops. Alright, balmy 23 degrees. A tiny bit of a breeze. That's fresh in the face. We'll see how much sidewalk they got melted, because they did put salt down, and then it got, like I said, nearly 40 yesterday. So we'll see how dangerous this is today. It's really crazy to be able to go back in time like that and see, you know, things you did. And honestly, considering I didn't know what the hell I was doing at the beginning, these vlogs actually were pretty decent. I have to say myself. You know, it's funny, I was watching a couple of these other review videos I keep mentioning about the new Sony camera. And, you know, the one thing I've never done, and I've seen different vloggers do it, including Charles Strippy, they'll be on a walk or whatnot, and they'll, like, you know, basically set the camera up and then, like, walk past it or whatnot. It's just one thing that's like, I don't have time for that crap. That's my problem. You know, I've always said that. I'm kind of like just on the fly. I don't do a whole lot of silly production stuff with my videos. It's never been my style. So some days I'm like, I should try that. But it's like, don't have time to do it today. So I just never do. Okay, that was a little frightening and creepy at the same time. You know, when 3 military helicopters go flying over your property, like, you know, a few hundred feet off the ground. What's we searching for there, princess? Man, this is cold on the fingers. I'm telling you what. Whew. I have to put my gloves on. I think I grabbed my other one out of the car. I always think she's actually searching for a place to go potty, but with no grass, she's just like, I don't know where to go. It's tracking her today. Focus tracking is on somehow. Okay then. I wonder if I'm not in cinema mode. Called it. Sure enough, I was in cinema mode. Those clips are not HDR, by the way. They're just 1080, 30. Grass. You wanna go potties? Yeah, we did get quite a bit of milk yesterday. Of course, then we got a shit ton of new freeze. I remember making fun back in the day of, who would need a 512 gigabyte iPhone? And this past year, I was like, oh, I'm getting the 1 terabyte, no questions asked. Damn glad I got it. Next year, well, I should say this year, the iPhone 14 will definitely be whatever the max capacity is. And I'm only gonna do one, even though, because one of the 14s is not going to go anywhere, or one of the 13s is not going to go anywhere. Oh, this is dangerous for you. You're trying to kill me. Oh, well, we got a few months to wait for that. See what comes out. See what they do. I have a feeling the renders will be probably nowhere near close. I'm curious to see. It's gonna honestly, they're gonna have to do something either with more space or higher frame rate with ProRes. They're gonna have to do some serious things for me to, really consider this year upgrading with financials the way they are. Puppies alone. Come on, leave the puppies alone. I know. She's her buddy Roy. Come on. The big dog can get the damn camera to launch because she was doing her whole kind of like pointer thing. Just standing up and she's looking all cute. Now she got this leash all messed up and locked. Alright, this one's a little better. A little better around here, a little more grip, but unfortunately the refreeze. But it's pitted now, so you get a little more traction. The back tracks aren't so much necessary. Oh yeah, the cul-de-sac really cleaned out. Way better. Yeah, there's Roy. Come on. Say hi, Roy. Come on, puppy. You know Roy. Yeah, me too. What you doing, Roy? Roy! Just like Priya. What you doing, pretty boy? What you doing? Hi, buddy. Hi. Be nice. Don't jump at her. Yes. Mateo's coming out next. Standoff.
Oh, did you see your teeth come open?
No.
It's okay.
Priya, it's okay. He's playing. You don't play. You don't get to play like that.
Oh.
You gotta learn dog play. You gotta learn doggy play. Yes, you do. Come on. Yes, it's a bigger dog. Come on. Come on, Priya. Yes, come on, baby girl. Come on. Okay. Hopefully we got clear sailing with dogs now. Changed so much since she was a puppy. She used to not mind dogs and be willing to kind of like walk up and sniff, and she's very, very skittish, very leery of people and dogs. I mean, she'll let sniff Roy's parents' hands, but Mateo loves them to death, so he deals with Roy. Priya doesn't like the lunging at her. She gets very scared very easy. I don't know if that is a Basset trait or if it's just we just never really worked with her with other animals. I mean, kind of keep to ourselves as it is. I was thinking about that on the way up the hill. It's like, yeah, I have Shane as a friend and Brian and stuff, but it's very rare that we ever see each other. I don't remember the last time Shane and I actually have been in the same vicinity of each other. And unless he's gone shopping at Walmart, I didn't know he was there. I really need to, I kind of need that interaction. It's just, life is, it's busy. They're off weekends, I work weekends. Time is just not available to hang out like we should. And then, of course, there's the whole COVID-19, stay the hell away from people thing, too. So that kind of started it all. Oh, goody, goody, Mateo's puppy food has arrived. He's like, I'm Mateo. Finally. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had to call Amazon and they sent me a new bag. Because the other one is lost. When you see the size of the box, it's huge. How they lost a box that big, I don't know. And of course, I didn't know how to wear his collar. He's giving the mailman all kinds of help. His little mouth. Normally he does that and then he runs up to people, but hell, talking. I mentioned yesterday I did up my taxes. Now I did state and federal, but I gotta find out how the hell I do local. And I actually got a thing from local here not too long ago that they never received my 2020 filing. It's like, well, I sent you a $25 check and it was cash, so you received it. You just don't know what to do with it. But they took my money. They just didn't bother, saying that I filed. But I gotta find a form or something to to file that, because I gotta get that done. But my state did get accepted, and I should be hearing something about my federal here, hopefully next day or so. Give me his business. Never heard the dog bark before. He's talking. The biggest struggle, I don't know if it has to do with temperature. I'm thinking it does, because if it's a little bit warmer out, my gloves seem to work okay with the screen. Once it gets this cold out, my gloves don't seem to really work that well. Now, I have to take one glove off if I want to, zoom or reactivate. I just left the camera open this whole trip around. Oh, goody. You're going number 2. Come on, you gonna jump off the cliff? What are you jumping off cliffs for, bud? We're not going over there. Where are you going? Come on, goofball. Come on. You little adventure dog. We're not going that way, dude. We're going this way. Where are you going? Oh. Hey, you gotta come back on this side of the tree, because I'm already standing on ice. I'm not going on there. Come on. Come on. Goofy little dog. It's definitely feeling a lot better yesterday. We did find some Rimadyl that we had left over, and we gave him a quarter tablet to kind of help his pain with his throat. So he seems to be doing much better today. This part about the little timer countdown on ProRes footage is helpful to know exactly how much I vlogged. I had 114 minutes. I'm down to 104. So we've already got 10 minutes of video footage today. I consider that a successful vlog day. I couldn't resist though last night. I went out to break because the coach had to go to lunch when I should have gone to break. So when she got back, I went to break and I took my full 15. I was getting shaky. I think my blood sugar had dropped. I'm eating my sandwich and I'm looking at the sky. I'm like, finally got out the other phone and started snapping pictures. I'm like, dumbass, you're a vlogger. Take some video of this. That's the type of stuff that catches my eye. It's, beautiful surroundings and stuff. And watching some of these different photographers and stuff play around with these, even with the Sony, the one guy, he said, oh, it's a drab day in November here. And he went out and he got some incredible shots out in the woods, little streams and stuff. And it's like, it just gives me those ideas, especially when you have like the tree shadows behind the sun. Looks so cool. I don't know why you insist on picking bigger dogs, Mateo, but you're going to get yourself in trouble one day. One day. You've already gotten stepped on. What you doing, princess? She went and got a toy off the bed, and she came in here and made Mateo mad. And now she's chilling out. So I'm editing the vlog, and I made a boo-boo. It is an HDR if it's in cinema mode, because I have my profile all set up all the way across, and it looks perfect. So try that out a little bit more, but I don't really care for 1080. But yeah, it was like literally tracking Priya for the focus lock. So it's kind of cool. I don't know if you're gonna see them or not, but I'm seeing snow flurries falling here. I just got done asking Terry, are we supposed to have any weather coming? Well, I haven't seen anything. Well, apparently today didn't get that memo. Alright, now we can definitely see the flurries falling. Yeah, snow flurries. It's not too bad out. It's actually warmer than what it said it was going to be, too. 37 degrees. I think we're going to get a beautiful sunset tonight and or moon pictures. I brought the big camera. Of course, it's cloudy. Alrighty, guys. Home sweet home. Just watching the end of Martinsville race on an IDK player. I'm going to call it a night. And for some reason, this goofball is in Mateo's cage. I don't know what she's doing. She just went in there and lay down and was cleaning herself, so whatever. Alrighty, guys, I hope you can see me because the flash didn't come on, but thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the morning as always, and have a good night.